Sticks come with like a turbo button and stuff, and I was so scared, like, oh, am I gonna have this tournament button? And then somebody's gonna call me out on it. Here we go.
We saw Slayer pretty much dismantle Mr. Ermac, but Ermac in general last week against Toxin.
Goodness.
And Slayer just off to that kind of start here against Too Easy. Just not letting him breathe.
Kind of slowed down now. Too Easy going with the float gimmicks.
Look at the blocks by Slayer. Finally opens him up with the slam.
Cannot forget that he cannot block when he is floating. He can only hit buttons or come back down. And there we go. The EX overhead shuts down round one. Too Easy almost on 2 bars though, and keep in mind we are in Too Easy's playground. He always gets this level. So can we actually say that Too Easy may be the only person to main a stage in MKX? Yes, no takers.
Before him, Michelangelo in the pit. Because he savagely this game he savagely wanted both dive kicks as a summoner qual player.
Gotcha, yeah.
And I played him multiple times in ESL and offline, and he would pick that stage online and offline. You would 50-50, but for some reason in MKXL, you would get the pit like 90% of the time on the 50-50. So it was pretty savage. And every time I tried to pressure him, it just seemed like he had that dive kick out.
Isn't it funny that even the stage select in MKX is truly a 50-50? Okay, Slayer confirms, goes into the low chakra, doesn't cash out on the damage, wants to go for even more damage to shut this down. This is only going to take one more combo. It doesn't block the teleport.
And that's actually a pretty hard wake-up to Oki against. If you don't have your perfect Oki, that's an incredibly quick wake-up. Just a
good challenge. That's a punishment.
Oh, and here we go.
Here we go. The Savage has been brought to life by Yomi Slayer.
Picking up where he left off last week.
Oh my god.
Savage levels are over 9,000, ladies and gentlemen. They're over 9,000!
I'm going to tell you, Too Easy, he will take to Twitter. Win or lose, he will have something to say about that teabag. Dragon and Slayer went ham on Twitter for a good... It actually lasted a couple days. Like, I thought it ended, and then you would see it again. It would be brought up again. Like, holy cow.
Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't talk about it much on Kombat Cup, but tune into Twitter after each broadcast. It gets juicy. Each and every week. Sundays and Wednesdays.
Oh my goodness, the delayed EX dive kick. Oh my god, this armor. And see, Too Easy, no stranger to safe armor, being in Mystic. But he is playing Spectral right now. The headbutt, Too Easy's got to cash out on this. Ooh, and very nice. That was a setup. If I've ever seen one, Too Easy takes round one.
Too Easy getting things going. I like the pick of Spectral starting right off the bat because we saw what Slayer did to Mr. Ermac last week.
I'll be honest with you, I watched it back because I remember saying at the end of that Toxin just completely stopped playing. And he did. If you go back and watch it, Toxin put his controller down, slammed it, broke it, ate it, I don't know. He wasn't playing anymore.
Slayer just, everything he did went right, and he just seemed to be so comfortable in this matchup. And Slayer, someone we haven't seen compete in a while, looks like he just never stopped competing and is grossly solid at MK.
He is.
Always has been.
It's been a while since I've seen Slayer, but he is playing so good. And this has been, you know, we've seen him play. He beat Sonic Fox with Kung Lao. I can't remember the tournament off the top of my head, but I remember the down 3 spin that caught Sonic jumping. He was playing Katana. And that's really who I knew Slayer for playing, was Kung Lao. And he always had that Kung Jin. And it shows here that this character is his main.
I also think that he has 1 win over him with Kung Jin.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, I think he has a couple wins over Sonic Fox. I'm not 100% on that.
He definitely does.
Yeah, that, but Too Easy about to take game number 2 and have us a match here.
Too Easy, you gotta let one rip, man. There
Just
you go.
a reversal headbutt with a reverse teabag as well.
Too Easy got some teabags of his own.
Reversal savagery. He just headbutts after a raw jump in. Oh my goodness.
Love it. Love it. Let it flow, ladies and gentlemen. Let it flow. So Too Easy is in a 4-way tie for 9th place right now with Costner, Jago Blake, and Noble Raptor. If he wins, then he moves in the top 8 with Illusions. And that's on the scoreboard, not on the bracket. That's the scoreboard. Too Easy's been one of those players that just right there at the cusp of top 16 through top 4. That's where his sweet spot has been. And that EX dive kick is safe. Oh, it just goes right into it. 1-1. This is not the gentleman's bracket. Teabags are here. Safe armor is here. Teabags.
Mid-match. Here we go. We are in there. Savagery levels are over 9,000, ladies and gentlemen. Your scanners are breaking right now. They're not even working.
Okay, now we're going into it. Slayer burned all the bar.
We just saw Wake Up EX Chakra. If everything is on the table. Everything is on the table right now.
I love it. Too Easy, not taking any teabags a day for free.
Great check by Slayer on that levitate cancel.
Oh, good teleport.
Give it up, son.
And once again, reacting very well to those.
Slayer's reactions are on point. That's one thing. I mean, look at that. Jump in, just dive kick.
Final round, fight.
Oh, and that is not safe. Too Easy burning it again. Round 3. He's burning all his bar. He had 3 bars. He's almost got 2 again. All of them are gone. No breaker, no damage. Slayer has a bar. These headbutts are too savage for even me to handle.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Okay. This. Oh, you went for the down 2. This is not going to be huge damage.
We have a scrap right now, ladies and gentlemen.
But that's punch all day. He's going to teabag again. I can guarantee it. No.
Does not.
I cannot guarantee it. I cannot guarantee it. He got it out of the way around here.
He got it out of the way in the beginning of that round. of round 1 there. Oh my gosh, we have ourselves a scrap right now, ladies and gentlemen. And Too Easy, 1 game from top 8 over Slayer.
May I recommend to you, Slayer, please don't teabag Too Easy. You have opened this man's eyes.
You have unleashed a demon in Too Easy, man.
Now, I know you're a collector of the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Ooh, that would have been a very nice whip punish. Armor went the wrong way. Slayer taking full advantage. That overhead is getting so many people despite how slow it is. Slayer, ooh, and that's a whiff. This is chip out.
And we're seeing a really good battle of mobility. It's very fast paced, but it's not drawn out. The damage is happening so fast.
It is. It's very momentum based right now.
Look how high that anti-air. And Too Easy's favorite. Interactables that make him go flying.
Ooh, Oh, I see what he was going for, trying to anti-air Slayer. Slayer breaking all this armor.
And Too Easy coming off all the bar regardless.
No confirms.
And that's going to do it.
Ooh, he dropped it. This is a bad place.
Oh my gosh. That drop from Slayer might cost him this match.
It could cost him the entire set. It could cost him top 8 for a second week in a row. Slayer's got to go in. The overhead connect, 16%. And just a meterless dive kick.
But Slayer keeping his composure even after losing that round by dropping that combo.
That is a punish by Slayer. It's just going to take one more throw, one combo, one very, very small combo from Slayer. Will shut this into a 2-2.
And that's going to do it. We are going to a game 5 once again, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 5.
Your respects.
I like it.
There is a new king.
All right, guys. We haven't done one yet. Let's see who you like. 1's for Slayer. 2's for Too Easy.
Or the STDx logo. There is one of those as well. It's the big blue X if you don't know what their logo is. Lots of 1s, lots of 2s. Oh, this is so even.
Going with the hidden variation? I like the. I would like to see him stick to Spectral.
You know, I don't play Ermac, but I would like to know why that, you know, what Mystic suffers from in this matchup.
Round 1, fight.
I'm not saying he doesn't, I just don't know what it is.
And sticking to Spectral, but no punish on the headbutt.
Punch. Probably didn't expect him to just start the match with that. Too Easy trying to keep the distance. Just chip away, keep him grounded, bait him into doing something unsafe.
And Too Easy finally might be pressing too many things. That was working before because Slayer was pressing them as well, but Slayer slowing down. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. Once we get to round 3, we'll find out. Oh, Too Easy goes for a throw. Slayer taking full advantage, 20%. Slayer does have a bar, so does Too Easy. Too Easy known for that down 3 into a throw. And just a raw down 2 just to shut it all down.
It shut down everything. It shut down the knockdown that was coming on it. Not only, but also the 20% damage that comes from the headbutt. But off that knockdown, Easy could have came in, done a mix-up, and taken that round. So that was a really good down 2 from Slayer.
Too Easy. You see how those staggers worked. He was doing 1, maybe 2 hits after those teleports. Now he's going into all 3. Slayer, about 45% health.
And Easy trying to send us to a final round. Oh, it
tries to use Grandma.
Blanche gets put away, and here we go, headbutt. We're going to a final round.
Blanche is dead. Right next to the tomatoes.
Someone's making top 8.
Someone is making top 8 today. Only the most savage will make that. That's a punish.
No punish from Too Easy. We'll see if that alone might make the difference.
That was an easy 30%. Oh, and that's another drop combo. Too Easy. You can't fall apart here. Nice block.
Great backdash by Slayer.
He's just getting put into the blender. And this could do it for Slayer. Makes top 8 of
Yomi.
week 6. And goes into full teabag animation for the entire fatality.